It is youth intake day in the Tottenham matchup. It's going to be jam-packed. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. It is youth intake day. You can't see all of them, but we do have some decent potential players. As you guys know, I will show up until the 3-star potential players, show those guys off, and then I will sign who I like from this intake past that. But 3-star and up, they automatically get signed, and then below that, just me kind of figuring out what I want from players, seeing if we can get anybody. But I'm highlighting the last of the 3-star guys. So he's a 3-star potential guy, 3-star potential guy, 4-star potential guy, 4-star potential guy, and then you can see these top two. I was looking at the screen as well. Our best overall guy that we have projected coming in, he's got a name all right. Alice El Hatchiem. That's what we're going to call him. The Belgian-born center back that's a 1.5-star, 5-star potential. He does have Morocco as a second nationality. I was wondering, I was like, I'm not a Belgium expert by any means, but that does not sound what I would expect it to sound like. He looks to be okay. Like, I kind of like, I mean, obviously he's 16. He's going to get a little bit taller. He's got a really well-rounded game, though. He's not really great at anything, but he's not really bad at anything. He's got good heading. His marking needs to work. We need to work on that. He's got good work rate, good teamwork, good positioning. Determination's solid as well. Like I said, though, height and strength is going to be his weakness early on in the season. Early on in the season, we're going to sign him, though. Obviously, he had a 5-star potential. Definitely signing the kid. He was fairly loyal, so excited about that one. Raphael Wagner up next, right wing option, 1.5-star player right now, 4.5-star player potentially. He's got low determination, so I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, when we say low, it's really low. It's 3. I mean, that's pretty bad. I mean, he's got some ability that I like. But, like, in reality, I don't, just taking a glance at him, I don't like him a ton. I mean, we're going to sign him. But it's just, is he really, kind of makes you wonder about the scouts if they're projecting him to be a 4.5-star player. That's, yeah. Hey, we got another one right here. Moss, I'm going to call him Moss. Moss, I don't know. 1.5-star player, 4-star potential, left wing, left midfield option. Hey, you're not going to tip him over. He's got great balance. Looking at the rest of the stuff, once again, another low-determined player, too. Not a big fan. But he's got some potential. We're going to sign him. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. So far, El Hatchiem, he looks good. The rest of them, not so much. Up next, Matisse Guller, 1-star player, 4-star potential. Center mid, can play as a center back or right back. He's a pretty tall lad as well. At 6'2". His marking has to get a lot better, though, if he wants to play in the defense. His passing, it's got to get better if he wants to play in the center mid. So it's I don't know. He's got some potential, though. He's got decent determination, good jumping reach, good natural fitness. Be a pretty decent player for set pieces, I guess. But yeah, he's all right, isn't he? I mean, not great. Jaden Van Gotham up next. So a 1.5-star, 4-star potential player, left wing option. He's got great fitness. Love his teamwork, his work rate. He's going to work really hard on the pitch. I like this guy. His determination, once again, pretty low though. Not a big fan of that, but I do like his teamwork and his work rate. Hopefully that'll make up for the low determination and he can actually develop into a decent player. We're going to go over João Marquez next, the 1-star player, 3-star potential center mid, attacking mid option that we got. And I mean, really, I kind of like this guy. He's got some decent physical ability. He's got good decision making, good determination, really good first touch and technique for a 15-year-old. He's a Portuguese player. I'm excited about him. I think he'll be a decent player for us. Up next, Mohamed Benjeloun. Mohamed Ben. We got Mohamed Ben here. There we go. Goalkeep. And let's be real. He's got like 3 things he's good at, and the rest of it, not so much. We're not going to spend too much time on him. And that is the last of the 3-star players. Like I said, I'm going to go over the rest of them off the screen. Sign who I want to sign. But as we said, the guys that we highlighted, they're getting signed. The rest of them, it's up for debate. Well, I am finally at the Tottenham first matchup now. We didn't go over the results from where we last left off because I had one more match still left to play. We played Eindhoven in the last match, correct? I believe so. We played Waskron after that, 3-1. Had a friendly after that. In this matchup, Togu gets a brace and Alexander finds a goal. Then next up, a 3-1 victory. Banu gets a brace and Jody gets in there. So yeah, not a whole lot has happened really in terms of results. We are currently sitting, you can see there's a bit of issues we got going on. Currently we're sitting second in the league, a couple points off of Anderlecht, but we've got time to catch up. Got to talk about something though. Like the day before the match, we have 3 injuries to 3 starters. Yeah, very nice. Max Norman Williamson, he done something. He should be back tomorrow. Sandy Walsh, he done something as well. I don't remember what it was. He's out. And then there was one other player. Who was it? Mr. Anderson, also out for 3 days. So that means Junior Diomande making his debut against Tottenham. We've moved Marzo inside. Max Norman Williamson, I think we could play him, but I'm a bit scared too. We got Cook in goal, Diomande, Van Leberg, Marzo, and Dacey making up the back 4. In the midfield, we got Schutz and Gassan. Right hand side, Kawhi's back in the lineup. Harriman's in the middle, Jody on the left, Banu up top. And yeah, I'm a bit nervous now. I am definitely nervous that we've really lost a lot at our back. It's was not a good time. Not a good time at all. Hey, maybe we can make some money. It already sounds like I'm admitting defeat. Maybe we can make some money. It's going to be tough. Diamande's having a big step up right now. I mean, he's been on the under-21s. We've just kind of waited. We're going to call him up next season alongside Issa, however you say. I can't remember it. The guy we signed from somewhere, the right back option. I don't remember his name. Dacey with the ball. Jody. Maybe we got a chance. 13th of the season for him. I thought we was going to get a pin call there or something because of the tackle that happened inside the box. Where is it? It's going to happen. Was it Banu that got tackled? Yeah, it was Banu. Okay. I mean, we got a little bit lucky there, but we're going to take it. We're definitely going to take it. It does look like Tottenham has changed up their side a little bit, doesn't it? And maybe they have. I don't know. But I am just happy right now with the 1-0 lead. Just keep it the same, guys. No more highlights the rest of the match. I don't care if the video is like 6 minutes long. No highlights anymore. Stop it here. Stop it. Junior making a huge tackle there and then gets out of position. And it's tied up 1-1. We do have the away goal that we wanted to when we got here, though. And that's a bit worrisome right there. I mean, Junior done really good on that tackle. I thought he went out wide then, closed that down, and it kind of left a hole. I mean, I don't really think it was on Junior. Now that I say that, I don't think that was on Junior. I think that was Van Leberg. I'm just talking now. Cook saves a ball here. Good job there. We are playing cautious in this match. Kind of just wanted to fill it out to see what we can do in the next match. And yeah, it seems like cautious is the right approach, doesn't it? Because we're getting hit, and we're getting hit hard right now. It's a bunch of highlights. It is definitely a bunch of highlights. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. They're playing pretty well, I would think, just based off of the score line. The results, we're keeping possession a little bit. I mean, it's pretty close on possession, but other than that, it's been all Tottenham this first half. Cook plays it over to Van Leberg. Playing it forward. He hits a long ball, trying to get Harriman. Shifts there to pick it up. Tries to find Banu. We're just trying to hit over the top at this point. Junior brings it down. Good job by him. Finds Kawhi. Settles it down. Plays it to Schufts. Okay, now we're moving the ball a little bit better than what we was before. I say that as Schufts makes a poor pass out wide. Dacey takes it away here. Gets it over to Jody, who's playing really dangerous here, and that was terrible by Jody. I mean, that's gonna lead to a goal, surely, isn't it? We're out of position at this point. Cross is in. Cook is doing all he can to stay up there. I think Junior clears it out. I've been impressed with Junior. I'm surprised he's only got the 6.6 out there. He's looked pretty well to me. Pump the fist. Time for everybody to dig in. Let's get this victory. Or the draw, really. I mean, I'm honestly happy with the draw. We are going to go balanced, I think, in this next half. It's like I said, it's leading to that point where it feels like it's the wheels are about to fall off, and they do right there. We go down 2-1. I mean, Tottenham's had all kind of opportunities, and we've defended it well for most part, but it's... Yeah, this was going to be a tough match. We knew that coming into it. When the draw happened, it was just like, hey, come on, guy. Give us a break. I mean, I think we got a little bit lucky to get past Eindhoven and then to get Tottenham right after that when there was some beatable teams still left in the draw. Wasn't really for us, was it? Not with a side that's playing with a bunch of 17 and 18-year-olds and then losing 3-1 now. Losing some of our better players, that was tough. 3-1 though, man. It was coming. Like, you guys seen it in that first half. It was just like, yeah, we're about to get hammered. I mean, it's just highlight after highlight, isn't it? Cook is doing everything he can. He's just all over the place. It's just highlights of Cook jumping this way, that way, this way, that way. Oh, man, that's bad. Cook, good job, dude. Good job. I mean... Hey, hats off to you, brother. You're having one hell of a match out there. Our center backs, they're just getting destroyed out there. If you've seen the ratings of the 6'3" and the 6'2", we ain't got nobody else to put out there though. Everybody else is hurt. Hey, Banu. Hadn't had anything to do today. 25th of the season for him, 3-2 now. That's a little bit more of a respectable scoreline for us going into the next matchup. I'm pleased with that. Banu can do that though, man. Like, Banu can just change a game quickly. Does their good stuff. He's not going to be here long. He's really not. He's too good for us. I mean, and what like really sucks about this match, the guys that you would expect to have okay matches are really playing poor. Look at Schuff's a 6.1. I mean, bud, we're going to risk it. We're bringing in another youngster. Rob Hart's coming in. Who else do we want to put on? Andy Kawhi's having a pisser of a match. Karam? Anybody feel like a Karam coming in and doing anything? I don't think he's going to. He hadn't done shit for us the past 3 years, or past 2 years, it seems like. Junior's tired. Our center backs were just playing like... It was full of holes. Okay. Hey, in that highlight right there, I mean, I feel like we're going to have to make a change. Another one. Essahal, I guess, can come on. Okay, hey, we got us a highlight here. It's our turn to return with the corner. I mean, it's cleared out really, really easily, but yeah, it was our opportunity. Hart, he's got Karam. Oh man, oh man. I thought that might have went in. I thought that had an opportunity. Okay, good. Junior, I don't know what his rating is right now, but I have been really impressed with the young kid. Karam with the ball, plays it over to Hart, has to play it out wide. He's got Jotty out there. He's got a goal. I felt like if he would have aimed that toward Banu, that would have been 3-3. I really feel that way. We don't even challenge that right there. Now we're backtracking. Maybe we get a stop here. Or not. Or we'll allow a goal. I mean, that's tough, guys. I mean, I don't feel like we've played bad, really. I mean, Junior's putting out a 6.8. It's his first. The center back, they messed us up in this match. I really did put the loss on them too, guys. They was awful out there. I mean, honestly, I'm not happy with the result. 4-2 is a bit much. Junior, I am thrilled with that result from him. We're going up against Antwerp next. We should be full strength for the next Tottenham match. And I mean, we're going to need it, but good thing is it's a home match. Maybe we can get a result out of it. I threw that all. Okay. That's tough. Well, we are back to full strength for this matchup against Tottenham. But before we get into it, yeah, we got FM'd against Antwerp 1-1. Scored in the 89th minute. Today, like today's episodes that I've recorded for both Daegu and KV Mechelen, they've been rough. They have been rough. We got Cook in goal, back four of Walsh, Van Lerberg, Norman Williamson's back, Dacey on the left-hand side. In the middle, we got Schufsen, Gassan, right-hand side, Karam. In the middle, Harriman's left-hand side, Jotty up top, Banu. Playing Karam because Kawhi looked like poo-poo the last time he played. I mean, he did fuck all out there. Jotty's starting because he scored a goal. I mean, it wasn't beautiful, but yeah, we're here at the empty stadium. Like that right there just sucks, man. Like a whole side of the stadium that we can't use. I'm assuming, like I said, I assume it's the terraces, but like you look at the other side, like the opposite of what we're looking at now, and it's just jam packed full of people. Just zooming out, you can see there's not an empty seat to be had, but there it's empty. How does that not cross the line? We are down 4-2 on aggregate right now, and we're starting off strong, though. It looks like Walsh is throwing it into Harriman's. It's pushed back. Norman Williamson does a good job giving us a presence in the air, which we didn't have in the last time against Tottenham. Obviously, there wasn't much there to oppose him, but in the last one, it just seems like we would have just let that roll over to the top of our heads and not really contended for it. We've had two highlights right off the bat. We're coming out firing two shots. One of them was on target. It's a much better start from the get-go for us. They're probably playing really defensive against us, and yeah, it's probably going to be a short match. Yeah, it's going to be a short match. Like I said, it's not really. I'm on positive. I mean, we got to at some point, don't we? Tottenham has a throw in here. Let's cut this off. Don't allow a goal because we cannot go down 3. We almost did. Walsh clears it. Okay, come on, guys. Nothing happened in that first half. We're still in it, though. I mean, we really are. I'm much more pleased with this performance than the last one. And I know they're just sitting on the lead that they got on aggregate, but we're going to give them everything they can go for it. I am hitting early crosses. We're shooting on side. We're just wanting to get that thing. We're wanting to get just opportunities. That's all we're wanting right now. There's no reason for us not to go for this. We don't have anything else going. Obviously, with the defeat here, we're out. So we've got to do something here. Karam's not having a good game. I'm gonna bring Kawhi on. That right hand side is really tough without Knock. And even then, it's like I don't know if Knock would do much more for us in this situation. He's not his attributes don't show him being a great player, even though he has been a decent player for us so far this season. Son just gets past everybody here. His speed just absolutely demolishes us right here. Cook saves it, keeping the same score. Okay, we're going very attacking, and yeah, no highlights from us. And obviously, we're going to give up more opportunities now with doing what we're doing. Just hoping the defense can get something out of it. That hurt, didn't it? That hurt. Yeah. Nice stuff here, guys. I mean, like I said, we knew we was going to get knocked out here. It's still, when it happens, you're just like, man, this sucks. You don't ever want to get knocked out, even when you're expected to get knocked out. And yeah, it's gonna be like we're not gonna be able to stop a nosebleed now since we're doing what we're doing. 6-2 on aggregate now. I mean, this is a. I'm not watching any more of it. I mean, I guess I'm going to bring Essa Hall on. Probably a stupid decision. But I mean, I want to go for it. Like, I want to get some points out of this match. I don't feel like we're going to, but I want to try. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get a goal. Like, let's at least get one. It'd make me feel a little bit better. We had that real good opportunity right at the start, and that's been about it. Banu gets past the man here, plays it forward. He's got Essa Hall here. Another good opportunity there. It just didn't go in. Schuf's once again having a real piss-poor match against Tottenham. He's struggled in this series against them. We got to throw in here. Walsh throws it in. He gets it to Essa Hall. Kawhi with it, gets it back to Essa Hall. Takes the shot. We get on the board. 1-2. 6-3 on aggregate. A little bit late, but yeah, I'm glad that we got a goal out of the match at least. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just like, okay. Another opportunity. I felt like we had a chance to get that through. We don't. Tottenham just bounces on it and turns it into a counter, which, I mean, with the way we're playing, it's kind of expected. We're playing real high. And we're not good enough to beat this team, unfortunately. And you can see that. I mean, we got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of work to do to become a really good side on the international level. I think that we'll be able to compete on most seasons in the league where we are, but internationally, we got to get better. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. I knew it was. I knew it was going to be just awful when we got into it. We are about to have the league split though, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a good finish in the league. We get 1.76 for that, which does help out a little bit. It's not going to clear the bank balance by any means, but it does. It really helps us out. That's the main thing about us being on the international level. We want to be able to just make a little bit of money doing that, and that did help us out a good bit. Well, I think we all knew what was going to happen in this match, this series, this episode. And yeah, it did. It was a bit disappointing. But if you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.